Hey everyone, Matt Ladusky here in my home gym. I wanted to bring you a quick video to kind of streamline the article, maybe answer some of the questions that I haven't written about. Basically, this is how my pyramid works or looks. I have my goal at the top, 800-pound deadlift at 220. Below that, I have my indicators, my rackable cable bar good morning, my deadlift with the plates raised on 3 mats. That's my main indicator. I take that 21 days out after my isometric workout, so I know that if I pull a record there that I'm going to break a record at the meet. And then my conventional deadlift from a deficit. Those are my 3 main indicators. Now I do have some other exercises that I look for to be moving, but those are the main 3 that are going to tell me at the end whether I'm going to break a record or not. Now to build those and to get those moving, I need to do my weekly or daily objectives. I need 80,000 pounds of reverse hypers per week. I need 13 sets of hamstrings per lower body workout. And I need to do abs at least 3 times a week. Now that's not very specific, but I know that if I'm doing ab work, I'm going to do it hard enough. If you're a beginner, some of you may not know what objectives, weekly objectives are going to be in there for you. That's why keeping a training log is going to be important. But also, if you're a beginner, odds are you need to do everything. Your low back needs to get stronger, your hamstrings need to get stronger, your abs need to get stronger, your upper back, and your quads. For myself, I know that my low back kind of takes care of itself with the reverse hypers, but the reverse hypers do supplement my hamstring work. But if I get my hamstring stronger, I know that my deadlift will go up. So those are what I'm looking at. So if you're a beginner, don't stress that you don't necessarily know exactly yet what needs to be done. Everything needs to be stronger. You need to put muscle on. All that needs to be done. Finding your indicators may take a little bit more time. That's where a good training crew will help you as you watch, as you're breaking certain records, and you know that if certain exercises are moving, but when you test, you didn't get any stronger, something is missing there. One, 2, or 3 of those indicators may not necessarily be an indicator for you. They may be an exercise that you can plug in there, but not use that to indicate exactly that you're going to break that record. So over time, those will kind of boil down, and then you'll be left with 3 or 4 exercises there. So very simplified version. If you get stuck, it's an easy way to go. Okay, for myself, if I'm not breaking my deadlift record or I'm not close, am I doing the things I need to do? The reverse hypers, enough hamstring work, and ab work. It boils down right to that. If these aren't moving, I can look right down here below, and it's an easy way to do that. If one of these isn't moving or 2 of them are moving, what you can do is you can break this down even further. We can move, say, the rackable cable bar good morning up to the main spot as our goal. And underneath that, you'll have indicators. Okay, with the rackable cable bar good morning, am I able to do heavier reverse hypers? Am I able to do back raises? And then, whether maybe yoke bar good mornings might also be included in there as indicators for my rackable cable bar good morning. And then underneath that, I may have how much hamstring work am I doing at the hip, hypers, upper back work, things like that. So you can always break these down even further. Each one of these will have its own web of exercises that will play into that role. And you can do this with any exercise. I've also done this with nutrition for one of my clients where their goal was to lose 10 pounds of fat. Then their indicators were, did they lose inches? Did they lose scale weight? Or did their body fat, when it was measured, go down? And then underneath that was 32 meals per week, clean. They had to do 3 days of cardio, 30 minutes per session. And then the last one was getting enough protein per meal or macronutrients, however you want to break it down. The objectives, if you're checking the boxes, you're going to make progress. So that's a very simplified version of the article. Hopefully that helps clean things up for you. Thank you.